Here he comes.
Woke up. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Oh, my word.
I've been fishing in the Midwest my whole life.
Look at that guy go!
Oh, wow.
I love muskie fishing, I love walleye fishing, and I've just never got the chance to fish outside the Midwest, and I think it's about time.
Blue Marlin, baby!
It's a fishing dream come true for Minneapolis bricklayer and American hero Gary Babineau on this episode of Escape to the Wild.
Escape to the Wild is brought to you by the Union Sportsman's Alliance. TRCP's Union Sportsman's Alliance, extending union benefits to the woods and water. Learn more at unionsportsman.org. The IBEW and NECA team, the best electricians and electrical contractors in the world. See our work at electrictv.net. The International Association of Machinists, defending American jobs, defending American freedoms. Check us out.
The biggest big game of the sea are the billfish. All are apex predators, from black and blue marlin as big as brown bear to the cheetah-fast sailfish. Along with the striped marlin, the white marlin, and swordfish, they rank as the greatest challenge saltwater angling has to offer. For more than a century, billfish have inspired anglers as famous as Ernest Hemingway and Zane Grey to hunt the blue water. And if a hardcore fisherman wants to write his own billfishing saga, the waters off Panama are the place to do it.
Take 2 tickets to paradise, man. I tell you what, Gary, just look around, man. 8 o'clock, you'd be punching in back home right now.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's always been a dream of mine to come out to the ocean and fish for big fish. I never dreamed that it'd be to Panama, and it's just a dream come true to come here and fish for the greatest fish in the world.
You know, when you come to a place like Tropic Star Lodge, I mean, as famous as it is and as well-known and as great as the fishing is, you always hold your breath because anything can happen and these fish can pitch a shutout.
The first fish, it was spotted by a captain. We turned around. I didn't really know exactly what he saw, but hooked into it.
He dropped back. He's all right, let's get the belt.
As soon as I grabbed the rod, I was having a blast.
Hold on, you. Enjoy the ride. All right, Mr. Gary. Oh, yeah, there you go. He's up. Yeah! Awesome.
I saw him jump, and I realized this is it. I'm reeling in a sailfish.
Okay, Gary, show him who's boss, man. Working with you now. How you doing? You're gaining line. That's the same be able to break this fish in a hurry. But don't give him his head. Just keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling. Look at Gary. Oh, he's beautiful, beautiful. Getting some nice jumps at him too. Look at him go, man. That's world class right there. All right, good. You're doing great, man. You're doing great. Oh, he's right here, man. He's right here. It counts. That's a caught fish, my man. Let him tip wrap you. Just watch your tip. Okay. Get a picture, Skipper. Okay, Gary, have a seat. Just sit right on that.
Just fighting the fish was a blast. They got the fish up in the boat, and I was just amazed how big and beautiful these animals are.
Just like that, smile. 1 and 2 and 3. Awesome. All right. Very good. Yeah, baby. The hardest fish to put in the boat is that first fish. And this was his dream trip, and this is what we came for, was billfish, sailfish, and marlin. We all kind of heaved a collective sigh of relief that, yeah, we got the skunk out of the boat and Gary's got his first billfish under his belt. That felt awesome. Just gave you a heck of a fight, man. I think you got him on riding time, but it could have gone either way, man. That was a close match. Good. Nice strong, huh?
If someone told me if Tom was gonna come into a bar at my softball game and surprise me, and then we were gonna leave for Panama the next day, I would have never believed them.
Hey, we're outside of Bebop's Grill in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where I'm about to surprise our guy, Gary Babineau, with his dream fishing trip to Panama. Gary's a union bricklayer. He's also a national hero who helped rescue 50 kids off a school bus in that tragic bridge collapse in the summer of 2007. How do you reward that kind of heroism? Well, maybe for a guy who loves to fish, you take him on his dream trip to Panama to fish for sailfish and marlin. But first, we have to make the last call. Hey man, how you doing?
Good.
I was just looking at you from over there. You look really familiar, like I know you, but I can't remember. Are you the guy that pulled the kids off that bridge last year out of the bus? And would you do me a favor? I got a buddy, we kind of followed the story together. I'd love for you to just say a quick hi to him on the phone. Would you do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, let me see if I can get him here. Hold on. Man, oh man. Hey Nate. Hey listen, you're not gonna believe who I'm standing with right now. I'm standing next to Gary Babineau. I want you to say a quick hi to him. I've got it on speaker.
Hey Gary, the guy in front of you is actually Tom Ackerman, the host of Escape to the Wild, and he's there to take you on your dream trip to Panama to fish for marlin and sailfish.
What did he just tell you?
No way!
What did he just say?
We're going to Panama.
We're going to Panama. I'm
No
Tom
way,
Ackerman,
man.
host of Escape to the Wild, man. I'm here to tell you, I'm taking your dream trip to Panama to catch
Yeah,
sailfish
right.
and marlin. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's right. Gary, that's compliments of the TRCP and your union, my man. And
Man.
from what I understand, there's not a more deserving guy around.
Thank you
Congratulations.
so much, man.
And here's the best part. Pack your bags, because we're leaving in the morning.
No way!
That's right. And
Yeah.
you better eat your Wheaties. These guys can pull some string.
I never would have thought that I'd be doing this.
You just need to grab your bag, man.
That's not my bag.
Oh, I don't know. Check it out. What's in there? It says, wardrobe! Wardrobe! What do you got, man?
When he surprised me with the backpack full of clothes, it was really nice because I really didn't know what to expect or what to wear.
This stuff is compliments to LLB.
Perfect.
Listen, I'm tired of lugging your gear, man. That's yours, too.
No way.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, a ball cap. You also get a one-year membership in the Union Sportsman's Alliance, which is a club exclusively for union members and their families. And
Hey.
all right, you go.
Thank you.
You're going to be styling, my man. You ready to go fishing, man?
Let's do it.
Game is to fill up this bait well as fast as we
Yep.
can. Well, Gary's going to be fishing for big fish on salt water, something he's never done. Everything he's going to experience is going to be new to him. Hey, Gary, catching bait?
Oh, this is awesome.
The thing I like about Gary and his approach to this is he was like a state champion wrestler in Minnesota, and he's a bricklayer. So just having that mindset says, look, I'm not going to let him beat me. That, I think, is going to serve him well.
Bait, big fish.
A year ago, did you ever think that you'd be here?
Not in my wildest dreams, not whatsoever.
It's been a heck of a year, hasn't
It
it?
have. Never thought I'd be here. Who would have thunk?
I know.
Off the coast of Panama.
Yeah.
1 year before.
A bridge suddenly plunges into the Mississippi River with virtually no warning.
The bridge fell and I could see everyone falling with it as I was falling. Right out my windshield, I could see all the cars just going into a big cloud of dust. And so many things went through my mind. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna be buried under a pile of rubble? Am I gonna be able to see my son being born? My truck landed on the bridge that had hit the ground, and it hit so hard. First thing I did after I landed was wiggled my toes. I was so happy that I could do that, and I opened the door to my truck. I heard screeching from tires, and I thought it was people slamming on their brakes or something, but it was really cars sliding down the inclined bridge that was above me. And I looked out my left window, and a car fell to the left of me. I looked out my right window, and another car fell to the right. After they all got done falling, I get out of my truck. There was another lady right next to me, and she said, what do we do? I said, we gotta get off this bridge right now. So I grabbed her arm and I brought her over to the edge, and I helped her get down, and that's when I heard the screams of the kids. I looked over and I saw a school bus.
Quick thinking in a desperate situation saves dozens of children during today's bridge collapse.
Resident Gary Babineau was one of the first to respond to a school bus dangling from the crushed roadway.
Climbed back up onto the bridge, and there was one guy, he was on the bus when it fell. He was a chaperone for the field trip, and I started helping him get the kids off the bus because that bus was right up against the guardrail, and it looked like it was going to fall. We got them all off the bus, and then we got all the kids off the bridge, Then me and a couple other guys just went and walked around to overturned vehicles, and we were looking for anyone else who needed help, but at that point it was a minute or two into the whole ordeal. Some of the emergency services started showing up and got us out of there.
Officials are applauding Gary Babineau's brave efforts to help save dozens of victims of yesterday's bridge collapse.
It's affected my life in a lot of different ways, but most importantly, it's making me see now that, you know, every day that you're blessed with being here, it truly is a blessing. And it doesn't matter where you are or who you are, something like that could happen anywhere. And I'm very grateful, and my family's very grateful that I got through it.
When we return,
Oh, he's diving. It's okay.
Blue Marlin.
Blue Marlin. Blue Marlin, baby!
Escape to the Wild is brought to you by the Sheet Metal Workers. Expertise on every job. The Union Sportsmen's Alliance. TRCP's Union Sportsmen's Alliance, extending union benefits to the woods and water. Learn more at unionsportsman.org. And by the Theodore Roosevelt Conservation Partnership, guaranteeing all Americans a place to hunt and fish.
it's blue water action off the coast of Panama.
Living like a fireman, fishing for these guys out here. You're just dragging around lines. We're hanging out, eat a little bit, sleep a little bit, wait for the bell to ring.
Oh yeah, waiting for that rod to snap down. Waiting for the...
Time, but when it happens fast.
There he goes. He's going. Woo! Woo, man!
All right, you're doing good, dude. Don't stop, man. Never let up. Never let up.
Ooh, he's diving.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Ready?
Blue Marlin.
Blue Marlin.
Blue Marlin, baby!
But when we hooked into the first marlin, it was just pure chaos. You could tell that this is the prized fish. This is the one we're going for. Marlin, Marlin.
You're gaining on him, though. That's it.
Oh, yeah, we're
Pump
gaining.
up, reel down. Pump up, reel down. That's it.
The fish was so powerful.
Adrenaline's a pumping, baby.
I believe that the bait caster wasn't smoking.
Man, that's a strong fish. Holy cow.
Now take advantage of this now. He's not pulling any more lines, so it's your game to win now. Pull. Reel. Pump. This is what you worked for, Gary, right here, baby. Yep. This is stuff dreams are made of. Fish. Grab. That's it, that's it. Oh, what a fish. He's a blue? Oh, whoa. Oh, what a beautiful fish. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Here you go. Hold on, hold on. Let me grab the camera. I think the high point of the trip for me was when we slid that marlin up over the gunnel into Gary's lap, and I snapped a picture, and I saw this huge smile on his face, and I realized his dream had just become a reality. Not only had he taken a sailfish, but he took a blue marlin. And that was phenomenal. And to be able to slide that fish back in the water, revive it, and send it on its way, none the worse for wear, well, that was really cool.
Just seeing them revive that big fish, it was amazing. Soak it in as much as I could.
So here it is, day one. Gary's got a sailfish and a marlin, and we're all just, high-fiving. And just minutes after releasing that first marlin, the outrigger snaps, and I hear this scream, Marlin, Marlin, and I'm thinking, this can't be happening. But we've come tight on another marlin. And I know he's spent from that first fish, but he dug down deep, and he found something somewhere, a reserve, and he fought that fish. This was a bigger fish, maybe 250 pounds.
He's coming up.
Coming up?
Yeah.
All right. Epic, absolutely epic.
Oh, man.
The young man in the sea.
Come here, man.
Now we'll see how bricklayers fish.
Don't you run. No, he's going. Look at him. He's just going. Man, this is going to be a long day.
Stay tuned for more blue water action from Panama when we come back.
Woo!
Escape to the Wild is brought to you by Beretta. 500 years, one passion. The International Association of Firefighters, always on the front line, protecting communities across North America. The International Union of Bricklayers and Allied Craft Workers, since 1865, training and representing the best hands in the masonry business. And by Loophole, America's Optics Authority.
It's marlin time in Panama.
Stop, you stupid fish. I love you so much, but I hate you at the same time.
So you want to be a big game fisherman, huh? That's a caught fish, Hoss. Okay, wait. Got him. Oh, what a fish. What a fish. Look at him. Woo! Still got him right there. Take a look. He's gone. Okay, awesome. Woo! Woo! All right, that's 2.
That's 2, baby.
That's unbelievable. Like I said, I don't think you fully appreciate what you've accomplished.
Oh, man.
That fish was bigger than the first fish.
Oh, yeah.
Catching 2 marlin back to back like that on the same day, on the same trip, is the equivalent of getting a hole-in-one in golf on a par 4. And here he's accomplished it, and I was really proud of the way that he'd handled himself. And the fun wasn't over. Look at here he's taking a sail, he's gotten 2 marlin, now he catches another sail and a 50-pound dorado. For a guy's first day offshore trolling for big game fish, it was a phenomenal day, and probably not one that's going to be topped anytime soon. You know, I think one of the unique things about Panama and fishing at Tropic Star Lodge is most sport fishing destinations around the world are located in pretty places, but the neat thing about coming to Tropic Star is it's totally wild. You've got almost an hour's flight from the city. You land on a little strip in the jungle. You get off and take a panga around the corner, and you're there. There's no cities, there's no casinos. You are out of it. And I think there's just something really neat about being able to access the fishing in such a remote area like that. And one of the reasons why there's a wait list to come here to fish.
Tropic Star has been in my family for 31 years, and you know, it has a lot of challenges running a fishing lodge in the middle of the jungle. But absolutely, to be able to have someone like Gary that comes down here that has really never been, and become a Tropic Star hero as well, because it couldn't have happened to a nicer and well-deserving guy.
I think one of the best parts is they don't have cell service here. That's rare in this day and age to be able to find a place like that you are so out of it that the only thing you have to worry about on your to-do list is go fish. The first day we just had phenomenal fishing. We had great seas, great weather, great conditions. The next day we went out, it was overcast, but we started to plow out. We went about a half an hour offshore, and it just got darker and darker and darker. This is where it gets interesting. We're headed right into the teeth of an incredible storm. Wow. Pretty soon we're surrounded by these black thunderstorms and squalls. And we got caught up in one, and we had lightning coming down around us. Woo! You see that lightning? And some really big seas. I mean, some big rollers. Oh. Some winds, and it got pretty hairy. And right when we're in the teeth of this, and the worst of it, he cuts back on the engines, and the mate comes down. He starts rigging tackle and dropping back lines, and I'm saying, this guy is hardcore, man, because he says, this is the best fishing. Set that up, right here. Right short. Okay. I got the belt, man. That burned. Man, all right. You're getting to be an old pro at this. That's it. You're gaining on him, man.
Come on, let's see a jump. There we go.
Oh, that's a nice fish. You're doing great. You're doing great, man. Hang on to him. Hang on to him.
I hooked into a sailfish just like yesterday in the first hour, and it was kind of a great start to a great day.
There he goes.
When I think we're heading in, no, we were just getting ready to do some more fishing.
When it happens lightning fast. And it's chaos until that fish is swimming away.
I haven't got a look at him yet.
Yeah, look at, he's already on the leader. Woo! Hey,
This ain't so hard.
You're not catching crappie, boy. You didn't even break a sweat yet.
Here he comes.
Yeah, he woke up. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Ow! What a word.
Look at that guy go.
Oh, wow. See the bait? Oh, look at that. Ow!
Oh, he's off.
What a show.
Hey, that was a good show, man.
Hey, way to go, Hoss.
Woo!
Today I did a lot more in terms of fishing for myself. I was sewing my own bait, grabbing my own pole, setting my own hook.
Woo! Look at that
Oh man, oh man. I learned that these skippers ain't afraid to fish in any kind of weather. That's what I learned. I learned that they are fearless the way they approach their fishing, and they've got incredible seamanship skills. This trip turned into one of the best big game fishing trips I've ever been on. It far exceeded my expectations.
Nice, nice. Hey, you know what? When Andres gets his captain's license, he wants you as mate.
Hey, all right. All right.
The dream team.
Panama, here I come, baby.
Spending time with him on the boat was like being with a big kid. All you have to do is look at his face and see him break onto that great big smile. And you know what? You can just tell he feels good about achieving his dream trip of a lifetime.
This whole experience, I'll take away a lot of memories, a lot of pictures, fishing techniques, great people that I've met. It's been a dream come true.
You know, people come to Tropic Star Lodge for the offshore fishing, but what a lot of people don't know is they've got some great inshore fishing for roosters and just lots of different fish.